Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we're here with episode 59 of Batman Arkham Origins, or part 3 of Cold Heart. In the previous episode we managed to follow the chemical trail to one of Penguin's henchmen who basically pointed us towards GothCorp as to where Freeze took Ferris Boyle. We went in there and got as far as we could, making our way through Penguin and Freeze's guys, but he basically made an ice wall between us and Ferris. So we now need to build a Cryo-Drill, of which Penguin pointed us towards the My Alibi Club to find the parts, but Loose Lips had sold them off to various locations, so we've got to go find them. Now, obviously Batman's got his exosuit now, so we're ready to deal with everything that throws itself in our way. And we also got the rest of the Anarky tags that we could have access to in the Diamond District. So we're starting off this episode by clearing out the rest of the collectibles. Basically, I've gone over and found all of the frozen victims, so we're going to go through all these. There's an Anarky tag down here when we get the second Cryo-Drill part, and there's the last Anarky tag, so not the Anarky tag, sorry, the Anarky group. So we're going to do that. First of all, we're going to start with this victim in ice. I'm going to have to clear some peeps out. Now, in terms of off-screen stuff, as well as the fact that I've gone over and scanned all of the frozen victims so that they're on the map, I also got an achievement which is a bit tricky to get, but not impossible, which is to get rid of those guys that I just took down, the frozen guys, to have 3 enemies frozen in one at one time. So I actually did it in this one spot. I basically had him shooting them all, and I eventually got it. So I just thought I'd set it for off screen just so I'm not spending ages trying to get it on screen. But the rest of them I will get on screen. Okay, why didn't that work? Ah, okay, I had to hold it for a little bit longer. There we go. That should open up this door so we can save them. So we've got the 3 in the My Alibi Club. There are a total of 10 that are outside, and then the last 7 are in the GothCorp building. So I've read. So I'm not sure if this is going to go for the full length of the episode, because I want it to end in episode 60. So I might just get as far as towards the last battle if, if we don't reach 30 minutes beforehand. But I know we don't have an awful lot of this DLC left, so that's all I'm thinking. Alright. When it comes to achievements, the only real missable one is the grabbing 3 people with 1 hit. I mean, there is another one that's missable, but you can only get it as part of the story. Alright, 6. I'm playing this with a different controller, which is why it's been a bit finicky sometimes. But it's a lot quieter than my older one, so I think it's worthwhile.
How much longer? We gotta be out in this.
Alright, let's see. Should have probably treated this like a predator encounter, but I didn't know. Okay. Oh, sugar. Alright, no biggie. We got it. Alright, let's grab that exo-drill part. Oh, Zero-Drill, sorry. The Cryo-Drill. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, cool. So let's head up So so make sure that once we get that final part, you grab the Anarky tag, 'cause I'm fairly sure that's the only time you can grab it. At least most of these guys seem to be separate to any of the goons. I'll say that, now they come wandering over, but it's fine. Let's just head down this way, and we'll probably be done with the Coventry district entirely. I don't think we'll ever have to come back. I think everything else is in the Diamond district from now on. What the hell is this thing? Where is it? Oh. No, Batman, get down. Come on. There we go. Come out. What are you doing? Right.
I'll be fine. Listen, I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Got this sucker over here. It's only a quick DLC, this. Well, I mean, actually, I think Harley Quinn's Revenge was only 2 parts, wasn't it? But so it's a bit longer, but nothing significant. Okay. Let's just make sure I'm not missing anything.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll owe me one. Rightio. This isn't taking too long at all, really. I'm expecting probably the re-exploring GothCorp will probably be the longest thing that we're going to do. Okay, there's you. Halfway there.
I'll be fine. Listen.
Okay. Well, these are all close together now. Plus we've still got Anarky groups to deal with. We should be able to get an achievement for for finishing all 3. Yeah, this is the guy that we scanned before last episode. Well, not last episode, the episode before. Okay. Down to see this group.
Gotham is a prison, and the police its wardens. To protect and serve, their motto goes. And they do. Protect and serve themselves. We live in fear of their gaze, their billy clubs and guns. When they walk down the streets, we avert our eyes. We tremble when they speak. Who are these people, really? What drives them? Is it justice? Honor? No. They want power and...
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Uh-oh.
Damn it, the bombs are still active. There must be a second failsafe detonator nearby. I don't have much time.
Okay, head this way. Ah, I think that's the one on top of the roof. Okay, how do we get up
How
there?
much is gonna cost to clean up this mess? Gotta be millions in damage, and the night ain't even over yet. Yeah, how will they pay for it? They'll probably raise taxes.
Alright.
They're always raising taxes.
Nice. Down with the revolution.
And when was the
Quick
last
fire
time
thermal
you
math
paid
rank.
taxes? I don't gotta pay 'em to hate 'em.
Alright, who's aiming over there?
That's him! That bad guy!
That guy. Oh, there you go.
Trouble!
Oh, just throw it at the guy, come on. Not him, the guy, you know, with the sniper who's shooting you. Probably a good idea to hit him, you know. Why wouldn't you? What are you doing? Okay, where's the frozen guy? Oh, wrong button. Ah, down this way. Never mind. You is. I see yous. Alright. Nice. And then finally, got a frozen victim, the psychopath, the Cryo-Drill, and our last Anarky tag as well. So we should wrap up on basically everything outside from now on. So the rest of the game with this DLC set in GothCorp. Right, there you go, buddy. Me. Right. Ah, okay, right. I guess this would be probably a better place to get those 3 hits if you need them. Just because it's more... it's smaller. So probably have a better chance of getting them all huddled together. And boom. Our last Anarky tag is over there. Nice. What's going on out there? What's the... okay. Let's grab this. And ready to rumble.
Albert, I've assembled the Cryo-Drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to GothCorp now.
Okay. Back to GothCorp. So yeah, I think we actually finished the game in GothCorp, so we'll just get as far as we can. We've not done bad. We've basically run up into... well, we finished 2 sets of collectibles, blasted through another one. So I think we're just about ready to end this. You don't mean...
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Right, so this is basically what I mean when it comes to freezing. I'll try and get 3, but if I don't, I'm not really that arsed. Right, so that's 1. Right, okay. Oh, I did do it that time. But you get what you need to do, at the very least. But I'm not gonna... oh dear, no, that's not what I wanted you to do.
is here to save you sorry asses.
Why can't I hurt you?
Oh, I told you to jump over them, Batman. Ugh. What? How did you punch me when I was behind you? And down she goes. Okay. Good one.
You're the Batman.
He's the Batman. Well spotted. I don't think we can get through this way, can we? Okay, good. Just make sure there's not like an offset path that we'll be missing a lot of frozen victims. There we go. Just do both doors. Just for the sake of it. Boo. Just double check there's no one around. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, am I gonna go through there? Alright. Easy peasy. Right, let's carry on. Oh my word, it's cold.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryo-vapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Sure, let's just warm this bloke up.
You're the Batman.
I am the Batman.
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Oh, careful, careful, careful. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm not sure if I can go on the floor by now. Ah, looks like something.
I need to disable those two power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryo-vapor.
Can we go down there?
Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Oh, we can. Alright, never mind. Hard to see though. Right, go to that. Let's warm the hell up. Cryogenics. Yeah. There we go.
Cryogenic reactor has failed. Containment breach in progress.
Get in there and blow the hell!
Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Oh, right, okay. What I want to do is get behind there. So I'd like that guy to leave. Quick. Right, here's where you get into ice wall takedowns, of which there's an achievement attached. Oh, he's getting close, he's getting close. There we go, that should do it. Well, I don't know why he didn't. Why didn't he get the achievement? That was 2 ice wall takedowns. Okay, sure. Or did I get it and I didn't notice?
Look out! Follow me! I got him!
I feel a bit trapped here.
You got one job and you screwed up!
That didn't work. Are we on this side, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Is this guy up here? Oh my word. Oh, hey! Is it though? Was it your lucky day? There we go. Right, now what? There's a guy down here, wasn't there? Or something? Where's, I swear, yeah, there he is. He's up there. We've got to rescue. There we go. Warm up a little bit. Okay, got 3 more to go. I see one. Oh, Nearly missed you then. There you go.
I'm in shock.
Freeze took out the penny. It looks like he drove off the bat. Maybe this Freeze guy's a better bet for us. Keep talking like that. Your ass so.
There you go. That's how you do it. Can't warm anything there. Okay.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryo-vapor before the lockdown protocol on the store is disengaged.
Alright, very nice. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Right, so that's the where we need to go. So, I'll save this guy down here. So there's just one more to go. One more dude.
I need the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the Cryo-Drill.
Ah, okay, right. Thought that might have been like, this might have been the end game section. But no, not yet. Right.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene.
Oh, great.
Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab.
Okay. But there's our last victim.
The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence.
Okay.
Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die.
Rookie mistake. Freeze. Alright.
Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit.
Okay. So what's over here?
Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes.
Oh, that's
It
the
appears that this guard was frozen by the
explosion.
cryo-vapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo-cannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded,
I see.
it released a plume of cryochemicals.
That makes sense.
The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant.
Ah, I see you.
DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Fries, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris.
Oh, damn.
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
So Boyle stole Freeze's equipment? I don't know. Oh, there we go, we finished.
Odd. Fries was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Fries. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryo-weapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.
Oh, damn.
The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the Cryo-Drill.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, it's not the correct. Not the correct guy. Right. Well, I was going to help him with get the last target saved.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
Okay, I think that's a good place to end it, guys. I'm not sure if... Because, I mean, I'm fairly sure that's where basically the end of the mission is. Oh, it might not be, actually, now that I think of it. I'm going to head in. Because obviously we've got to get through the actual wall.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it. I'm trying, boss.
Okay, the frozen guys on the other end of that door. No.
Come on! He's ours. I ain't a bad guy. I just made bad choices. You're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
Thank you.
Oh, you can't leave me here. I'm freezing.
Hells yeah.
I'm gonna make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak? You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg.
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me?
Alright. There's the last card. Beautiful. Alright.
You go, Bryce. Oh, yeah.
Thanks. Sure. Thank you.
Alright. Let's end it there, maybe? Yeah, I think. So yeah, that leaves us just one more episode to deal with Ferris, as it would seem to be the real villain of the piece. Shut up, Penguin. Alright, so that's where we're going to end it for today, but not before I thank my amazing patrons. My £5 plus patrons are Ron Harlett, Ever the Snake, and Andrew Corbyn. You can find links to their channels as well as my other £3 plus patrons in the description down below. And on screen you'll see credits on my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It's truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help with the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should join those patrons, you can follow the link in the description down below to my Patreon page, where you can pledge up to £20, but you don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 60, the finale of Batman Arkham Origins. Bye, guys.